Did y'all know that the language of us real Americans, the originals, the Navajo Ni language, travels all the way from Arizona to being spoken on both sides of the lake by Cal and puny Putinist Russia by its Mongolian-looking kid people? We proud Texans sure like to sink our tuskers into the boiling world water of world politics. So let us have a chew without the lettuce. Well, there is an Indian reservation in this world where the indigenous are only allowed to imbibe alcohol. Unlike here in Texas, where we kick your very jaw slack should you be found smoking the wacky tobacco. Nevertheless, in Texas, we have taken the knee when it comes to allowing us real Americans, men more red than rednecks themselves, smoke them darn chalupas. We Americans have never objected to cannabis on reservation lands, just no alcohol for Finns nor chieftains. You know, here in Texas, the Finn Indians are the worst drinkers. It is beyond me how they can ride a bull hammered as they are. No Injuns nor China Swedes allowed at use to redden bars. Heck, I tell you, alcohol is mighty poor fit with any indigenous body. We real Americans see that as brain-wrecking colonial reign of real Finns who had to be free of. The original Finns free of brain-wrecking rain. A white-coated man's medicine that is being shoved down their Sámi-speaking throats. How's the last Mohican supposed to survive if he is only allowed hard-jag drug tablets from the white-coated drug dealer but no orbs? But hey, without further ado, let me read you a story in Mountain Sámi. But before I do, may I just leave you with this one thought. An old man turned 90. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your chardonnay. It's a death row pardon a minutes too late. Isn't it ironic, don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. The good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it? It figures. It's like an 80-year-old geezer gets made criminal. For one pain-relieving walk here kind of tobackies. Mr. Play It Safe was afraid to fly. He packed his suitcase and kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole dang it life to take that flight, and as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? And isn't it ironic, don't you think? It's like an 80-year-old Finlander gets made criminal for one pain-relieving walk here kind of tobackies. Isn't it ironic? An original American gets outlawed. Out of America for smoking American tobacco. Isn't that deeply ironic? But now let us sink our mighty Texan wild boar tuskers into the very flesh that is Northern Mountain Sámi of Sápmi.
Eino Guttor, Allavari Markkanet. Dolim olmut elle luontu väkäs. Ja kähtsi vuodas saamis. Jasko ednamis ja mehtis puut väetsolatsa. Kolta jookad ja jauri häkka riidus. Vanhemmat chatte rahtsat puut faamui kun iijat päivää. Jos aiko ellihes tuora bäärsit. Vatni vuohtaleis tuoris eanas olmui. Mainas muitala, ahte otta taalus leinus tuora bääräs. Ahte vanhan kuahtos ääpäsät kaunan naama nuoremus kandi. Suas miehtääkä, mutta mikä naama eti tohkentaa olmu alkui. Kantas lei pihtajana ko äärä maanaan. Ja Danin vanhemmat ääpä fuolaa sutneman päärä naama. Kanta i piisana namma jovna ike aslat. I mahte ike erk. Daade uhtsit tohki sammol ja niillas. Nupa mannan jaamadiike erna tsitsi naama haaga. Iidi duudavatset liekka tjednamis no kohka ko tsuaftsi lea tieffa ja vuarkko dusse tälle ko njalkko ja ko hiehta mohki tievai. Kolle vahkot ja maanot paatsit. Oppa aikke vanhemmat kähtse lekka kaunat almasi naama. Muhto i. Kandi i kaunon naama. Muhtin iidit iisit arvali. Ahte sahtasihan naama kielasit mannu eätnama dahe ella mieltä. Alkos äämet piitsää vuosta. Mutta ko jurttasi tärkki läppot. Te miedäi. Miedäi daanin. Ko kanta i sahta naama hakke kuattit.
Now y'all need to tell me if you want to hear rest of this story of absolutely more mythical proportions than your local corner store piss and washer served in a brown paper nag designed for yam juice to discreetly impact. Here's the beginning of the translation. When people lived off the land and in poverty.
Doolin olmut elle luontu väkäs. Ja kähtsi vuodas.
When people lived off the land and in poverty.
Dolin olmot elle, luontovägas, ja kähtsi
You know what I dearly recommend you all to do next? Go have a listen at a song by the master of the sacred ceremony, Emok, with Ilu Wally presenting the song in the links below, called Kill a Set. Maybe after that you can have a listen at the Glass Roof song.